Hello guys, how is everyone doing? It's an amazing day over here. My name is Shalvin. For those who haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe at Shalvin Yash. Please, I'm begging everyone. I'm a new YouTuber, so let's kick this video going on today. So today guys, as you can see, we are in my kitchen trying to make nice yummy food. Guess what today we're gonna make? Today we're going to make chicken. This chicken, actually guys, this is my leftover chicken, so we're trying to make chicken today. Chicken burgers. Simple recipes, simple things you can have at home. You know, go ahead and wash it nicely. So this is just a part of chicken breast. If you have, like, I'm not a big fan of chicken breast. I like using like chicken breast like in pastas and stuff like that. I don't like making stew with like chicken breast. I like making stew with like chicken thighs. That's my favorite part of the chicken. So you go ahead and wash it nicely. As you can see, it's very thick, and it depends. If you're hungry moly cow, you can go ahead and make it big, thick burger, but you have to work with your cooking time. But as for me, and my kids and my husband, I just go ahead and slice it. So what you do, you like butterfly the chicken like that, and now you're just making it thinner than how it was. So now see, you have like two. And also people go ahead and butterfly like this if they want to make like you know, chicken strips and stuff like that, but we're not doing that. Another recipe for another day. So we'll do the same thing on this one. In this family, we're just, so that's why we don't make too much. So as you can see now, we have breast sliced, because if we make it the way it was, that will be too big. So the second step, we are going to marinate our chicken. Marination of chicken, it depends on people's taste. Other people like it spicy, other people they just like it salt and pepper, but I just like not too spicy, and my kids don't really do spices. So we're going to use like garlic pepper. This is my spices. This is where I put all my spices. So it's quite not organized nicely, but I try to get what I need. Like for most cases, I try to get what I need to use and most stuff like that. So there's one sauce that I need. So I need Cajun chicken. So we'll find it. It's somewhere here. Guys, if you're a mom, you can tell me hello to this life, whereby that it's so hard to find your own stuff in your own kitchen. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to use the chicken. You know, it's good also for the ribs and stuff like that, but we're going to use it today. We are doing chicken, so we're going to use chicken. So you just want a little bit of it, not too much, guys, not too much, because we're going to be adding bacon strips. So bacon is already salted enough, so you don't want to put too much of this because it's just gonna be too salty. And also the additives that you're gonna use on top of it, it's going to be also salty. Stuff like mayonnaise or other stuff that you want to use, it's going to be salty. So you don't want to put too much of this, or else you end up having a bad burger. So nowadays my tummy is really good with chicken, so I intend to like put so many stuff in the chicken. I try to make my recipe, most of it chicken based. And we are using also the garlic plus. So this contains garlic, parsley, coriander, stuff like that. So that's what we're going to use. So when you're making protein, you need to give it time to marinate, because if you don't give it time, it's going to be so bland. It's like cooking just the spices on by itself. So once you put everything together like that, So once we leave this, let it set in for about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. We put it on the side. And now, guys, I'll bring you guys to where our additives are. So this is the part you guys can customize it to however you guys want. Saying that, you guys can, you know, change it, put, you know, like my kids don't really like vegetables, and this is the only way like I get them to eat vegetables is like putting them in burgers or in wraps or blending them and stuff like that. So once you come here, guys, you can two different type of burger buns. So I mean, like, it doesn't matter any burger. Like, I've seen even people making them on bread, so you can do it on anything that you guys want, on any type of bread you want. So today we're going to use this one. The reason why I like this one better, it's just because it's thinner. It's not too congested, not too heavy. But if you like it heavier, you can use that one. That one is more heavier. So we have our head ladders here. We're going to use this. I just like my burger. I just like my burger having anything to do, or my wraps with avocado in it. I just love avocado. In most of everything I eat, I like avocado. And then we're going to add tomatoes. So this is my leftover for the tomatoes and onion that I used yesterday. And I was like, you know what, I can still use it. I don't have to chop a different. And anyways, you know, my kids don't do most of this stuff, so I don't want to waste another onion. And then we're going to use, this is like Nando peri peri sauce or stuff like that, like a kind of mayonnaise. It's a little bit of spicy, so it gives my burger that hint of spice. So, you know, I don't mind putting it in my burger. And for my kids, I'm going to be making their burger with just regular mayonnaise. These kids are so picky. Canadian kids, oh my God. Talk to me about it if you have one. Okay, guys, so as we wait for that, it's now about 15 minutes that have passed now. And then one more thing, guys, I forgot to show you. Bacon. So these are my breakfast bacon. I like just buying bacon enough to put it in the house. So we have bacon here. We're going to use bacon. Everyone in this house is addicted with bacon. Me being one of them. And then to name it, we will, at the end of it, I have the magic match, whereby I'll be putting the magic match. I'll show you guys later. So wait until the end of this video. So you come here, put on your cooker, turn it on. So you turn on your cooker, let it heat up the pan. By the time you're ready to put in the chicken, the pan is nice and hot. So you have to give your pan time just the same way you give your chicken time. So guys, tell me, what type of content do you want me to be making? Do you want cooking, anything? What content do you guys want next? I don't mind doing anything. I love cooking. When I came to Canada, my first job was, you know, in a restaurant. So, and I thought that I would go to a culinary school, but I ended up doing something very different. A story for another day. So as you wait for the pan, you can use any type of oil, you know. So with our chicken, since it's breast has very minimum fat. So you just want to put enough oil on your pan to just give that chicken nice crisp, you know, filling in it. So you don't end up with like burnt chicken. So you go ahead and put oil in your pan. Just not too much oil. That's just enough oil. As we wait for the oil, you can also be getting ready to start chopping off your additives. So like this one, the best thing for those people who are concerned mostly with the shape of your burger, the onion, the tomato, and stuff like that. Like us in this house, I think I'm the only one who's concerned with the shape of the food. Someone over the camera is like giving me those rolly eyes. Yeah, yep. So with this one, we're just going to cut them in like a round shape, okay? Since we don't have it, it's not going to be, you know, the same way I want, but we're going to make it to be, you know, presentable for everyone. Guys, tell me, do you cry when you cut onions? I see a lot of people crying. I wonder why, because I never. The only cry I cried is when I was giving labor. Okay, guys, now we cut the tomato, the same thing, you know, yeah. Okay, so we don't want to make it too much. So this is a nice burger. It has most of the protein. So guys, don't come after me. So all this stuff are all washed. You know, I like washing it, especially stuff that goes in my fridge. I just like washing them before I put them in my fridge. Because you don't know, like we do lots of, you know, especially me, before I buy something, I intend to touch and see before I, so you never know how many people touched it. Okay, so our pan is here. Nice, you can see how smoky and hot it is. So this is what you're looking for. Okay, so our pan, as you can see, is very smoky hot. So that's when you get your stuff ready. So sorry guys, I just have to take my spoon, my fork, because I'm working. So here we go. You lay it flat. The reason why you have to lay it flat is because unless you want it to have like design, this looks like a map of Africa. Okay. Now you make sure all the oil is everywhere nicely. And now as this is cooking, you have to make sure, let it cook on high for about a minute or 2 minutes before you like transfer it. And now this is the other thing, guys. As this is cooking, if you want to use the same pan, or if you have an air fryer, you can go ahead and put your bacon in, let your bacon, you know, bacon takes like less than 5 minutes to be ready anyway. So you want to take your bacon, get your bacon, and lay them flat on your air fryer. With bacon, it has a lot of fat already, so you don't need to add more fat to it. So it's like, so you can see, you lay them flat, and then you take it, put it in, and then you just want to do bacon, and then you set. Okay, so that one is in. As this is now, you have to put it on low because the pan is hot enough now. So you can see nice golden color. That's all we are looking for. Some people also do it with, you know, butter. I love butter. Okay, so as this is cooking, now you keep it on low, and you can use your fork to poke it. Poke, 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 poke. Just for the heat. You know, cooking chicken, you have to be precise, because if not, you're going to like end up eating raw chicken. And rest in peace, your family. So as we wait for this, our bacon is in there. Now this is on. So I'll grab one more thing. So that's an egg that we'll have to make it medium, cooked medium, just to put it on the burger like explosion. Once you like give it a nice big bite, it explodes. That's the best thing about it. Guys, how was your day? How is everyone doing? Are you guys having a nice, day wherever you are? Tell me where you're watching from. So our additive, let me move to this side. It's much easier like this. So with my avocado, I just like to scoop it out, and then once you put it on, on your burger, I don't know how people get the avocado ready, but this is the easiest way I do it. And when you're adding avocado, just make sure that you're going to eat it. You can't store it. It's just, unless you add, like I've heard people say like you can add lime and stuff on your avocado and then it won't turn dark. I don't know. I've never tried myself because I use fresh avocado. Unless it's like guacamole and stuff like that, then it's, So I think it's only me and my husband we are eating. This kid, they don't want to eat. Okay, I don't know where I put my fork. Okay. Now you can see, this is what you're looking for in your chicken. Okay, this is what. So this is the second side and this is the other side. So you want your chicken to be that. You can see all the juices dripping off. It's dripping from the chicken. That's what we are looking for. Very important. So you will turn again on the other side. And that this depends what size, like how thick it is. Like you can see this one is really thin, so you don't want to put it in there too much. So now you put your heat on very low. And also now you can just take your fork, try to look for the thickest piece and flush it in, and you can see like how nice and done. Okay. Since that one is ready, we'll check on our bacon to make sure our bacon is still working together. This journey of cooking. So you take your burger burn. Is this anyways? Bread, whoever doesn't like it. Okay, so our bacon tells us it's done. So the problem now, see, our bacon are not done. You can see they are not done. They have to be nice and crisp. So you flip them. And then you add more time because you like it nice and crisp. And then we'll add more time on the bacon. And now this is done. Now you want to look for a plate. Take a plate now. Put the chicken on top of each other because you don't want the juice to be dripping everywhere. You just want it to drip on top of each other. Look at that, guys. Tell me. This you can add it on top of salad, anything you want. you know, rice, make some nice rice, and you know, have your spicy sauce and have that along. Okay, now you have your pan. This is not garbage. We're going to utilize everything. So you take your onions, you caramelize your onions. You don't want to overcook them. You are just, you know, taking that bitterness from the onion. That's all you're doing, and using the spices that are left and the juices are left on your pan. So with my onion, I just love it to be, you know, crispy in terms of the freshness. I like the juice of it, but I just don't like its bitterness. That's why I just like putting it here. It literally took it just like not even a minute, right now. And then you put it on your burger. You put it on your chicken. Oh my god, look like I'm ready to eat. And you take your burger bun, face down, you know, like face down, face down, face down. And one of the most favorite thing in the world. Babe, talk to me. We're going to add cheese. So if you have processed cheese, go ahead and add processed cheese. If you have any type mozzarella cheese, go ahead. And I love cheddar, so I'm going to use, and I forgot to buy the slices, and I'm like, anyways, I still have this, and me and the kids in this house, we're the only one who eat cheese. My husband dislikes cheese. He only eats cheese on the pizza, but today you will try this cheese because we're going to eat this burger, me and you. So check on your bun. Not yet. Check on your bacon. So you can see the bacons are coming up. Look at all that fat. Oh my god. Too much. So we continue cooking. So there's one more thing I forgot. Butter. We need butter. So we're gonna add butter on our. We're going to make our egg with the butter. Now look at that. Nice. So this is what we're looking for. Your bun has to be like crunchy. You can feel that? Okay. So we have our butter here. Actually, I had one of the guy requesting me. Was it a girl or guy to do my videos in Swahili? So unachukua nini yako, unatia, wanaitanga blue band. Unachukua blue band yako unaitia kwenye kisinia, alafu usiache ichomeke, itaungua. Alafu unachukua yai lako wanasemaje, crack you crack it in your pan, unalipasua. Okay, so one more thing, guys. This has already enough salt. Stop adding more salt. It is just enough. So don't add anything in your egg. It has enough salt. You have enough salt in the butter. You have enough salt in most of the stuff. Now look at how nice bacon is coming out. Very nice. Impressive. I like it. Okay, so we go ahead and put it low. So you look, let's find where's the lid. you want to put you want to cook your egg to medium, you have to put it on a lid. You have to, okay, how you do? So you put it low, make sure to put low and then put a lid. At this time, you just let it sit there. As we go to take our bacon, now our bacon is all here. Oh, Mungu wangu, ona hii mafuta. Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh, oh. Hey, look at that. Tell me, if you're not tempted to eat. So even if our yolk is, we will still work with it. And that's it. So that one is done. Guys, I told you, the taste matters. Hello, the taste matters. The color doesn't matter. Okay, so now we take our we're going to use this. I like to put it on my bottom bun. And then cut our lettuce. So I told you guys, I already washed this stuff, okay? So make sure when you buy yours, you're washing it. So for people who are allergic to bread, they can also take their chicken, put in a lettuce head, put everything but not bread, and then take the other piece of lettuce and then cover it and then eat your burger like that. I'm talking to people who are allergic to bread. Okay. Okay, now guys, come close. I will show you more now. So take your lettuce, put it over, and now go in with your tomatoes. And once the tomatoes, do all your goodies. That one. And now, like, put on your chicken, guys. So you can see the layers of it. So this is very heavy, I would say, because it has most of the proteins. You know, put on your bacon. Now you can see, take avocado. Like, why is my avocado falling? And then mayo on the top. The reason why I'm gonna put cheese at last is because it's just shredded cheese, so it's, you know, it's not going to stick. So not too much cheese because hubby's gonna eat some from it. So you take your cheese. So it's like mayo, it's like just holding that cheese in place. But if you have like cheddar cheese slices, go ahead and use it. Okay, and then you take your head, put it on there, and look at that, guys. Moment of truth. You take your knife and slice it. Slice it. Slice it. Jeez. And here we go, guys. That's your burger, chicken burger. People who are not fan of, you know, beef, you can do yourself chicken. Nice protein, good for lunch, packable for lunch, you know. Like my guys, look at all those juices dripping. So guys, I have to do my fast bite. Okay, let me grab a plate and then we'll do this together. The reason why I'm saying we'll do it together, I will eat and you guys swallow. Okay. I'm sorry for guys who get offended by cutting their burger in half, but we had to do this. Okay, so this is goes my first bite. Let's do it from here. Nice and clean. Big, 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 big. Guys, this is life. I can feel the bacon. I can feel the garlic in it. I can feel the avocado in it. Oh my God. And those onions. This is the yummy food. A plate like this they will sell to you in a restaurant, $18, and you can buy yourself ingredients for your whole family for dinner and lunch with the same amount of money. The only thing is missing is fries. So please, if you feel like my recipe, you go ahead, make it at home, enjoy with your family. It's the best burger ever. Like, it has every good part in it. So it's time to go, guys. I will leave you guys as we enjoy the rest of our day. Please subscribe to my channel, Shalvin Nyash. Amazing day. And do you know what I forgot to add? A glass of wine and just chill and relax with your family. A nice meal. Yani tamu sana. Okay, bye.